Hello everyone. We are here finally on a Wednesday, live streaming. Finally. Just ignore the chaos of mess behind me. I have yarn everywhere. The market is on Saturday. It's literally in 3 days. Thursday, Friday, yeah, 3 days. And I feel like I've barely made anything. So. Is anyone here? Is the chat working? I feel like something's off with my screen. Like, why is half my stuff not showing? My chat box isn't showing, the donation thing at the bottom isn't showing. What's going on here? Hi, Mariah. Thank you. My hair is super dirty right now, so it doesn't look as cute as it did last week, but... Why is nothing working on my screen? Hi, KK. Okay, now the chat's working. Okay, that was so weird. Did y'all saw that, right? Okay, I guess I just decided to refresh. Hi, Charlie. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Tootsie Roll. Hi, everyone. That was so strange. Okay, well, at least it's working now. Hi, Lauren. But yeah, 2 Wednesdays ago, I was super sick and I could not live stream because I could not talk. And then last Wednesday, I had a hair appointment and a doctor's appointment, so I couldn't live stream. So we're streaming today. I might stream again on Friday. I don't know yet. I do have a doctor's appointment on Friday, and I took off work on Friday because I want to be able to crochet all day on Friday before the market on Saturday. So I have 3 days to crochet a bunch of stuff. I'm a little stressed out. I wanted to show you guys some of the stuff I've been making because I've been filming it, but I haven't posted the video because I haven't had time to edit the video. So, the market is on Saturday. If you guys live in the West Georgia area, it's going to be in downtown Dallas, and it's going to be at 5 p.m. I think. Let me double check that. I haven't checked my freaking emails. Let me find the email. Okay, yeah. I have to arrive there by 3:30, and then they're gonna close the road at 4, and then the gates open at 5. There's going to be a band performance during everything. The Donnie Hammond's band, couldn't tell you who they are. It's probably country music because, you know, we live in the South, but let me look it up. Never heard of them. Oh yeah, it's like a southern rock vibe. Country rock. Yeah, it's southern rock. Okay, so there's gonna be a southern rock band playing the entire time pretty much. So there's gonna be a band, there's gonna be a bunch of food trucks, there's gonna be a bunch of vendors there, and then the glow run starts at 9. you know, it is the South, so there's going to be like a whole prayer thing. There's going to be a presentation of all of the local heroes, the national anthem, the honor guard, all of that stuff. So, because this 5K run does support first responders, like the money goes towards first responders, which I am not anti-first responders, keep that in mind. I'm not anti-cop, I just don't fuck with cops. So this whole thing is kind of like not my vibe, but it was affordable, it's my first market, and I wanted to be able to put myself out there. So it's gonna probably be really but yeah, there's gonna be like a bunch of food and bands and vendors, and you can also sign up to do the 5K race the same day. So if you want to run in the 5K, you can do that as well. So yeah, I'll be there in downtown Dallas at 5 o'clock on Saturday. If you guys want to come say hi, buy something, just see my stuff. Like, you don't have to buy anything. If you just want to say hi, I will be there. Should be a fun time. The weather looks like it'll be decent. It doesn't look like it's gonna rain. So, thank you, Lauren. Thank you. I promise my haircut looks cuter normally, but I haven't washed my hair in like 5 days. I also need to redo my roots, but yeah, she gave me like a really cute, like, when I have it styled, like, it doesn't look so weird right here, but she gave me like a lot of layers, and yeah, it just, and she gave me like kind of curtain bangs. Like, I like wearing my hair up because my bangs do like this cute thing. I don't know what she did, but yeah, she did great. Honestly, I might put my hair up because it feels just really dirty and gross right now, but I was gonna try to redo my roots and everything before this weekend. I might do it tonight, but I really hate bleaching my hair. It literally takes forever. Yeah, my dad is gonna be, my dad and my boyfriend are gonna be running the booth with me. So I will have people with me. Honestly, I wouldn't be able to do it myself because I can't even set up the canopy by myself. Like, I'm sure I could get somebody there to like help me. My coworker is also going to be there running a booth for the grooming salon that I work for. So I'm going to be doing my crochet stuff, and then also my actual job is going to be there too, so. But yeah, I actually, on Sunday, I did like a pre-setup of my everything just to make sure that everything like looked cute and looked okay. Let me upload the pictures to, Google Drive so I can show you guys what it looks like. It looks very empty, okay? We're not gonna judge quite yet, okay? I promise I will lock the fuck in these next 3 days. How is my week? I've just been working. That's all I've done, really. Like, Sunday, I crocheted all day. Monday and Tuesday, I worked all day. And then came home and crocheted. And then we have today. I've been getting a lot of dogs at work. Like, I think... Monday, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dogs. And then Tuesday, I also had 5 dogs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I had 5 dogs. Which for an apprentice, 5 is like, 4 or 5 dogs is pretty normal in a day. But like my other coworkers who have been grooming for like 20 years, they can do like 10 dogs a day. I don't know how they do it because I can barely get 5 done in an 8-hour period. But I do work tomorrow, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dogs tomorrow too, so it's been a little busy for me at work. This year has gone by like really fast. Like, it's already June, which is crazy. Okay, let me pull up my Google Drive. Well, first I wanted to show you guys this. So, this is what every single one of my Pokemon mystery bags are gonna have in it. So, I already put together all of the Pokemon bags. So, here's what they look like. So, every mystery bag looks like this. And then I also have like a little form that has like what all of the Pokemon are. But this is what they look like, and inside they look like this. So they have the Pokemon, a fake Pokemon card, a bunch of Pokemon stickers. I think I put like 8 stickers in each bag, and then also my business card. So every single bag is going to have that in it. So I have 11 of these mystery bags, and this is what they all look like. Some of them are like a light blue because I ran out of dark blue. Do I have the patterns for the little Pokemon? So I have it linked in the description box, but I think the Etsy shop got like taken down, and I haven't been able to find the patterns again. So unfortunately, no. But I do have it linked down below, but it's like an inactive link because the Etsy shop got taken down. So I don't know if they got like copyrighted by Nintendo or something, or if they just decided to move their patterns over somewhere else, but I can't find them. Okay, here is, let me mute that shit. Okay. What is happening? So on Sunday, I did like a pre-setup of what the booth is going to look like. I still need to make way more things, and I have made way more things to fill up the tables, and I'm gonna make it look more full, but this is kind of just a gist of everything. I just wanted to make sure everything looked okay. So here is a small video of what the setup's going to look like. So I have the sign that's gonna be behind me, the keychains. The plushies are gonna be actually in a way different thing because I'm making more plushies. I'm gonna have like this big container of plushies. I have my coasters. There's the little like Pokemon area, scrunchies, mini plushies, and then I'm gonna have like bookmarks and more plushies and stuff like that too. But like that's kind of the idea of what everything's going to look like. Depending on how much I can make in the next 3 days, I'm going to add another table. I also need to, I don't know where my square card reader went, but here it is. No. I don't know where my card reader went. But anyways, I need to make a little sign that says like we take cash and card, and put the little square sticker on it and stuff. But yeah, that's what I've been doing the past week. I've been working so long on the Pokemon that like I haven't made anything else. So the Pokemon area looks really cool, but everything else looks really empty. So, but you know what? I'm not gonna try to stress myself out too much. There's supposed to be like 600 or 700 people. I don't know if that's a lot. So, also like people just don't really buy crochet that much. So I am already in the headspace that I'm not going to sell anything, just so I don't get my hopes up. So I don't even know like if I should make tons more, but I got accepted for another market in October. So whatever I don't sell now, I'll just save for the market in October. So I've only been live for 17 minutes, so you are very early. And I have my 3 drinks over here. I'm like hungry, but I'm also like super nauseous at the same time. But okay, so I've made a bunch of bookmarks too. I'm gonna make more, but I found a pattern for, I need to steam them so they lay flat, but I found a pattern for these bookmarks, which I think are super cute. So they have like a little tassel on them. So here's like a pink one. I've been using my scrap yarn to make these. And then I have a black and pink one. And then this one was just like scrap colors. Kind of reminds me of like Mardi Gras. But I'm gonna make a couple more of these. And then I made all of these bookmarks. So I made 2 pink daisies, 2 blue daisies, 2 yellow daisies and 2 lavender bookmarks. And then, let me get my container over here. So I'm gonna make more scrunchies, I think, but I have scrunchies. I bought a bunch of these chalk things, so all of my chalk signs look like this. I do a pink name with green in the price because my whole theme is pink and green. I have a bag of mini plushies. All of these mini plushies are gonna be sold for $10 each. They are basically keychain size, but they're just mini plushies. I made this today. I made this cute little stingray. So I'm gonna make another one of these today on stream. Here's his little mouth. And then I have 4 little frogs. And then 8 chickens. So I'm gonna try to make more mini plushies. Then I have my keychains, of course, which I'm gonna try to make more keychains. I have 2 jelly cat plushies. So I have this one, which I just made from my purse pattern. And then I have this little coffee cup. So I have those. So I'm gonna try to make more, but I have all day today and all day Friday. And luckily plushies like don't take super long to make. But I'm gonna start making a gray stingray now. And then I'm gonna try to make some jellyfish keychains. So let me get my gray. I bought a bunch of like different colored velvet yarn that's laying around. Yeah, the market that I got accepted for in October is, I think it's called like Books and Booze. So it's going to be a book event as well. So there's gonna be a bunch of authors there, a bunch of like bookish stuff. It's gonna be in Canton, Georgia, so I'm gonna have to drive a wee bit to get there. But I got accepted for it. The booth fee is $200, which I don't think is too bad. I have to pay that on August 1st, so I have 2 months to save the $200, which will be fine. So yeah, that event's gonna be really fun. I'm gonna make a bunch of bookish stuff. I'm gonna make a bunch of Halloween themed stuff, which is my favorite thing to make, so that event's gonna be really fun. Okay, got my gray yarn. I'm gonna make a gray stingray. Oh my god, why is the gray all fucked up? Okay. Oh, all of my yarn is tangled together. I love that so much. That is awesome. Cool. I'm just gonna cut that. Got my gray yarn. And then I need to open another white yarn. And then this stingray pattern is actually completely free. So I'll go ahead and link that if anybody wants to save that. I know, I want to make more book and reading vlogs, but I'm not reading, so like I am reading, but not enough to like sit and talk about it. I've been filming bookish videos like here and there, but I mean, I haven't been reading, so I can't make vlogs if I'm not reading. And just like, I just don't have the passion for that at the moment. Like, I think when I move back out and I feel like I have my own space and I have all of my books again, that I'll feel like in the mood to read. I'll be in the mood to read again, but I'm just not in a reading headspace at the moment. I hate when both ends. What just happened? My yarn just like threw up. I'll save that for like a little piece of something. Okay, what is going on with this yarn? Hi, teeny tiny Rose. Okay. Dobby's in my lap, by the way. She's been in my lap this entire time. She's a little sleepy girl. Oh, sorry. Sorry. The yarn like touches her ears and she like freaks out. But I can't like avoid it. How many books did I read in May? I think I read 3. Let me see. You're making a stingray right now? I want to make like a big stingray to put on my big plushie area, so I need to find... I mean, I guess I could just like double the stitches of this pattern and just make a big one, but... I've literally only read 6 books this year, and that's really bad for me. Like, at this point last year, I had read like 30 books already. It's just crazy that 2 months have already gone by. Cause like, I feel like I was just telling you guys like, oh, I'm gonna be in a market and it's in 2 months. I have plenty of time. Actually, I think it was 3 months. And now we're here. And I'm like, okay, a little stressed out. Also, like, I just don't like filming here because, like, my whole entire family can, like, hear me filming. So it's like, I feel like I have to, like, whisper when I'm filming. And I just don't like it. Like, filming for YouTube and everything is, like, so much easier when you're alone. Oh, also my boss told me that I could sell stuff at the shop if I wanted to, like my crochet stuff. I was like, oh. Like, she was like, yeah, if you want to have like a little area in our retail shop for your crochet, like, you can sell your stuff if you want. And I was like, ooh, so that might be, that might be a thing. Yeah, the time does fly by. It's stressing me out. And like Friday, I have to see my heart doctor again to get my anxiety medication refilled. So I'm gonna have to do a stress test on Friday. which POTS and stress tests, not fun. Last time I did a stress test, I was like fully blacked out. Like they had to sit me down and I had to like drink like ginger ale or something, and I just had to lay there until I wasn't dizzy anymore. But since getting put, that was before I was on medication, and since I was put on propranolol, I don't know how to say the medication, propranolol, since I was put on that, I can like exercise and stuff more without blacking out. So hopefully I'll be fine. Yeah, I want to make some crochet like dog collars because there's a lot of like really cute patterns for them. I was gonna try to make some for this market because they actually are going to, there's gonna be dogs running in the 5K as well. But it just wasn't a priority at the moment. Also, like, since I don't own any big dogs, it's hard to figure out the measurements for like how big I should make a dog collar for a big dog, because I only have dogs that are under 20 pounds. I mean, I guess I could take the crochet to work and like measure a big dog's neck, but like every dog is so different, it's like I don't even know. I don't have a heart condition, I just have POTS, which I don't think is considered a heart condition. I think it's just like a syndrome of sorts. But I'm on anxiety medication to help my heart rate because, you know, with POTS, your heart rate and blood pressure, like, they increase and decrease like way more than they should, and that's what causes you to pass out. Yeah, I have a bunch of you guys remember from Temu, I bought like all of the dog bow stuff, and I still haven't made the dog bows yet, and I have all of it, so maybe I should do that. Like put them in a little basket. Oh, I have tons of ribbon. I have way too much ribbon. Yeah, I just need to make like little sets of dog bows actually. Cause that'll be like really quick. Cause you can make like, my forehead's greasy. Have I seen any good movies lately? No. I'm honestly like, I do like movies, but I have to be in a movie mood. Like same with reading. My sister went and saw The Backrooms and the Obsession movie this week, and she said Backrooms was okay and Obsession was really creepy, and it did scare her. So I don't know. I'm not really into watching thriller or horror movies, mainly because I've been having like really bad nightmares the past like month. Like I have a nightmare pretty much every single night. Don't know why. So I've stopped reading before bed and I've stopped watching TV before bed because I've been rewatching The 100. And I love that show deeply, but it is very gory and very dark, and it was making my nightmares worse. So I literally have to just like watch happy videos or ASMR before bed, or I will have like a really bad nightmare. I don't know why. I think I already, 1, 2, 3, yeah, okay. Dobby's just staring at me. Amanda. Oh yeah, I watched Remarkably Bright Creatures. I forgot that I watched that movie. I watched that like 2 weeks ago. I was very drunk when I watched it, so I cried a lot. I think I would have liked the book more because I was actually going to read the book before I watched the movie, but I was like, you know what? Markiplier helps my nightmares. I have never watched Markiplier. He is a very attractive man, but I've never been into his stuff, really. Do you have any vlogs coming up? The only video I've been filming is my crochet vlog. I was gonna try to get it up before the market on Saturday, but I don't know if I'll have time to edit, so we'll see. But yeah, I cried watching Remarkably Bright Creatures. Like, I don't know. I think it's because both of my grandmothers are widows. I think it hit differently too. I don't know that. And like the octopus, like, so sad. But I think if I was sober, I probably wouldn't have been as like sad watching it. I wish I had like a different angled camera so you guys could just see. Now you can kind of see her ears. The entire time I've been following this pattern. The stitches have not lined up to the pattern, but I just keep doing it anyway. Thank you, Saberteeth. Yeah, it was very touching. Yeah, I was super drunk. Me and my boyfriend, he lives next to a Mexican restaurant. So, like, literally right next to it, we walked there. So we walked to the Mexican restaurant. We ordered a pitcher of mango margarita, which was so good. Like, a big pitcher. We drank the entire thing. We drunkenly walked home and watched that movie. And I was, like, crying. Like, hysterically crying after watching it. Like, afterwards, I was like, we need to turn on something that's, like, not serious. Like, we need to turn on, like, MILF Manor or something right now. Like, I need... Because I could not calm down. Did anybody watch Love Island last night? I did not watch it yet. I was gonna watch it today. This morning, before I went live, I watched part 2 of Summer House's reunion. And then I watched In the City. And I have Southern Hospitality, Love Island, and The Real Housewives of Rhode Island to watch too. But I am kind of excited that Love Island's back because now I have something to look forward to at night before I go to bed. That won't give me nightmares. Sorry guys, on this row I have to lock in because every single stitch is different. This also has a double treble crochet, which I have not done that stitch in forever. I literally had to look it up to like remember what a double treble was. And then also there's a triple turn treble crochet. I was like, I've never even heard of that, but it's literally just a double, but you just do it one more time. What? What? 1 minute. I'll cuddle you in a second. No, don't leave! Don't leave! Don't leave! 1 second! 1 second! 1 second, please, 1 second! Yes, ma'am? She wants attention. Did I watch the last season? I have not watched the last 2 episodes. I know, like, spoiler alert, Nate dies or whatever. Honestly, I've just been hate watching this season. I hate Euphoria with a passion. I feel like the director is a pedophile. I feel like the whole thing is written for, like, freaks. Like, actual freaks. I have watched both One Tree Hill and Pretty Little Liars multiple times, yes. I'm gonna try to watch Love Island every night, but I probably won't. But that's what makes it more fun, because if you like skip a night, then like the next night you have 2 episodes to watch, which is kind of fun. Hi, Haley. But yeah, I have 2 episodes left of Euphoria. This whole season is just like freaky and weird. Like, Euphoria is always, I feel like the prior seasons, like for sure season 1, like I feel like there was like a good plot. Like I feel like everything was like written well, the music was good, everything like that. And now it's just like, let's see how many shock factor things we can add every single second to make people grossed out. And like Cassie like being an OnlyFans model, and then them like dressing her up as a baby, and like just weird shit. It's just like now they're just doing everything that makes people go like, ew. Like I feel like me and my boyfriend were watching the new season, and we were like, what is even happening? Like, what is the plot of this season? What is going on? Because literally every 5 seconds there's like somebody's toe getting cut off, or there being a sex scene, or a bunch of like sex in it, or a bunch of drugs, or people getting shot, like blood and gore everywhere. Like every single second there's like something crazy happening, and it's like so unnecessary. Oh yeah, I totally forgot that. There was a random Trisha Paytas cameo. Like, why was Trisha Paytas in it? Also, can we stop acting like Trisha Paytas is like a changed person? Like, she's always been a bad person. Like, why are we making Trisha Paytas like famous again. Same. Pretty Little Liars was like my shit when I was like 13. I read all of the Pretty Little Liars books. I remember reading them on my Nook, like my old, like the original classic Nook. I read all of the Pretty Little Liars books on that. And I remember like being in the bathtub when I was like 13, like reading the books and it being like peak, like. And I watched One Tree Hill when I was an adult already. I never watched it when I was younger. I think I was too young. But yeah, One Tree Hill is really good too, but I feel like One Tree Hill is for like the girlies who peaked in high school. And I say that with love, but I just feel like the people who are like super, super obsessed and love One Tree Hill are always the people that like definitely peaked in high school. Like I like it, but I'm not like obsessed with it. They're focused on Sydney Sweeney because they want to show her boobs and just sexualize her as much as possible, because the best thing that Sydney Sweeney knows how to do is humiliate herself. She's playing herself as Cassie, and that's why she's so good at it, and she's bad at every other character she plays. If you notice, every single character she always plays is her being humiliated in some way, because that's the only way that she knows how to act, because she's playing herself. Like in The Housemaid, she was decent. I mean, her acting was still shit, but like she was decent at that character because she was being humiliated. Like, One Tree Hill is literally just about a bunch of high schoolers dealing with high school shit. That's literally like, it's like, it's literally just high school. Yeah, Pretty Little Liars, like, I tried to rewatch it, like, as myself now, and I was like, this is gross. Oh yeah, Alexia Demi, or whatever her name is, she's stunning. Beautiful. She needs to be on, like, other shows that are not Euphoria, though. She's a great actress. A lot of them are great actresses. I mean, it's literally Zendaya, like... Zendaya does not need to be in Euphoria anymore. She's past that. She is so talented, so stunning, so beautiful. We need to get her, like, that's why she's like not coming back for Euphoria, and that's why they stopped the show. I watched the first season of Jane the Virgin, and I don't know why I stopped. I just don't remember literally anything about it. I think maybe it wasn't my humor. I don't know. No, Sydney Sweeney is like herself when she's being humiliated, because that's who she is as a person. Sydney Sweeney is a disgusting woman, and I'm not saying that and because like she was doing sex work or whatever in the show. Like, I genuinely think herself in real life, I think she is a pathetic woman. And I don't say that about women lightly. Like, I think she's a pathetic woman. She's very man-coded. She's very Republican-coded. She does everything for men. She loves being humiliated. She loves being talked down to. She loves, like, showing her body towards men. Like, everything that she does is catered towards men. Like, I think she's so gross. Hi, Loomis. I need to eat my donuts. I have little donuts. I need to eat something because I'm getting like dizzy. She's like, can I have a donut, please? Nope. Not good for you. I don't really think that the upgrade of the new S26 is worth the upgrade. Like, I don't think there's enough. I don't think there's enough to it to be worth the upgrade. So as of right now, no. Sydney Sweeney's in The Handmaid's Tale? I did not know that. I just don't think that she's a good actress, like, at all. I never watched The Handmaid's Tale because, like, that shit's too real. Like, if I want to watch women be humiliated, I can just go on the news, you know what I mean? I read the book, though, because I think it's an important thing to read, but I don't want to watch it. It actually feels super good outside today. I had nightmares all night, so I woke up at like 5 in the morning and took the dogs out. And it was 52 degrees when I went out at 5 this morning. 52 degrees, that's like crazy here. And right now it is 76. Like, it feels stunningly beautiful outside. Like, my dad's out there working right now. Mm-mm. You're not getting a donut. It's bad for you. I love powdered donuts. I wanted to sit out there and crochet, but then I have to take all my crochet out there, and then I'm like, ugh. Get my hand sanitizer. I feel like I shared this before, but my grandma bought me this strawberry shortcake hand sanitizer. Isn't it so cute? It has like a little case, so if I want to buy like another one of these. Hey, stop. It's so cute. I don't even know where she got it. I keep it in my crochet bag. It's really hot in my room though. Oh, I'm dying. Okay, let me lock in for the rest of this row. We're making the row with like the fins and stuff. I just need to take this blanket off of me. I got this like blind date with a book package, which is a video I am filming for my reading channel. That'll come up eventually, but I did a blind date with a book and blanket, and this is the blanket that it came with, and it's really cute. And it's really big too. I've been using it, and I love it. Okay, let me lock in with this row again. Oh, but yeah, guys, I'm rewatching the 100, and I really recommend going and rewatching it if you did watch it. If you didn't watch it, I recommend going and watching it, because that show is just so good. Like, ugh. Also, Bellamy Blake is like the hottest man I've ever seen in my life. Like, oh my god. And y'all know I hate men. But when he's on the screen, I can't look at anything else. Like, he's legit the sexiest man I've ever seen in my life. And the fact that him and Clark are married in real life makes me wish that the two characters ended up in the show so badly, because, like, oh my god. Okay, see, like, before I had too many stitches. And now I don't have enough stitches. Okay, that looks fine. Here's the bottom. Oh, okay, my camera said no. I have played Polya before. I've actually played a lot of it. Like, to the point where I've, like, paid for skins and pets and shit. I play it on my Steam Deck. I haven't played it in, like, a month or two, but I do really like Polya. Or Polya, I don't know exactly how you say it, but... I got my boyfriend to play it too, and we played together for a little while, but I think he got tired of it. But it's a really good game to play on the Steam Deck. Okay, the tail's a little sideways, but we could just make it sideways on the other one. So there's the bottom of the stingray. Now I'm gonna do a gray one. This is my leftover gray yarn from something else that I made. Oh, the feet of my Jellycat purse is why I bought this gray yarn for, so. Okay, so now I just need to do the exact same thing in gray and then sew the two sides together, and that's it. This is a really easy thing to make. This yarn's a little bit more fragile than the other yarn though, so I have to be a little bit more gentle. Thank you. I have not colored it, as you can tell by my roots. This is just the purple, very faded into blonde. But so I went to a hairdresser for the first time in like 8 years, 10 years. last Wednesday, and she was great. But she was like, yeah, for like doing this at home yourself, like this actually is like a really nice color and you did a really good job. And I was like, thank you. Hi Barb, thank you. But yeah, my hairdresser actually put me on a new dry shampoo. Guys, it's expensive, but it's so good. Like, I bought it while I was there because she was like, I used to use like an entire bottle of the like Batiste dry shampoo in like a week, which is what I do. Like, I literally have to buy new bottles of dry shampoo almost every single week. And she was like, this small bottle of this dry shampoo has lasted me literally a month. And it's a dry shampoo that sprays on wet and then just works. Like, I don't even know the science behind it, but I bought the small bottle for like 25 bucks and it is seriously the best dry shampoo I've ever used. It doesn't make my head feel all like powdery afterwards. Like, I don't feel like crazy amount of like chalky buildup on my scalp, because you know, after using dry shampoo every day, you start to feel it, like your scalp feels a little strange. And it's called like the K18, I think, dry shampoo. Oh my god, it works so good. She was like, I need to put you on this. She was like, this is the best dry shampoo I've ever used in my life. And yeah, this right here, I'll show you. This dry shampoo, it's called a K18 Air Wash, and you just shake it like a it almost sounds like a spray paint bottle, and then you just spray like 2 or 3 wet sprays on the areas that need, you know, that, and you just massage it into your head and brush your hair, and your hair looks like it's been washed. Like, it's so good. Like, it's 100% worth the $25 for the small bottle, because I can tell that small bottle is going to last me at least a month. Like, I can already tell. So it's worth the money, because I was spending like $10 every single time I needed to buy a new bottle of like the Batiste stuff. So it's well worth the money. It works so good. So if you have colored hair, I recommend buying it. No, you can buy it online. I'm pretty sure you can get it at like Ulta. Yeah, or like Sephora or any of those places. And this is not sponsored, by the way. Like, I spent my own money on it. Like, I've been using it. Like, I don't even have to use it every day. Like, I used it 2 days ago, and I haven't, like, obviously my roots are like really bad, so it's hard to tell, but like my hair does not look super greasy or dirty or anything, and I used that dry shampoo 2 days ago, and I did not use anything today on it. Like, it works. It's good. It's like, I've never even heard of it before, and then when she said it, I was like, yeah, I need that. Like, I also like really want to get my lashes done. Like, I'm trying to have better self-care with myself because, like, I see all these, like, women that I work with and they all get their nails done, they all get their lashes done, they get their eyebrows done, they get their hair done. Like, all of them look so cute at work all the time because they can afford it, right? Like, dog groomers make bank. Like, if you have a good clientele and you're doing like 5 to 10 dogs a day, like, you're making at minimum like 50 to 60K a year, which is not a lot, but it's enough to like treat yourself, especially if you're just paying for yourself, right? But like my one coworker, she makes like 100K a year off dog grooming. Like, she makes bank. So like they can afford to like go get their lashes done every 6 weeks, go get their nails done. And I'm over here making 15 an hour. Like, like, I want to be able to get my lashes. I want to get my eyebrows. Like, I want to be able to do all these like self-care things, which I will be able to do one day. But like, I bought like a gel nail kit that has like the cat eye. You can't even see it, but it has like the cat eye effects. And I've been growing out my natural nails so I can shape them into like the shape that I want eventually. But I've just been like painting my own nails to try and like feed the craving of like wanting to go and get these things done. So I've been doing my own nails. And like I a couple months ago I curled my own lashes, which it actually looked pretty good. I just haven't done it again. But like these are things that I can teach myself how to do. But I just really like want to go get that stuff done, but I can't. One day. I feel like I just like neglected my self-care for so long that like I'm trying to take care of myself again when it comes to like my health, my weight, like my hair, my nails, like how I just take care of myself. Because when you're chronically ill, the last thing that you really think about is taking care of yourself, because like you're just trying to survive every day and like not feel terrible every day, you know? But like I'm trying to take care of myself because then it helps me mentally. Like I've lost 40 pounds now and it doesn't really look like it. I feel like you can definitely tell from my face, but like I went down like 2 cup sizes in my boobs and like all of my pants are like falling off of me. So like I've lost a lot of weight and I'm trying to like take care of myself again, but it's hard. Yeah, like it genuinely makes me feel better mentally when I look good and like feel good about the way that I look. But like having the motivation or the money to do those things, it's like, ugh. Like I literally bought myself some clothes from Hot Topic and I felt like guilty because like I guess for so long, like especially people on the internet, like every single time you buy something for yourself, people online are like, well, you could have been spending that money this way and like this is why you're broke and like this is why you have to move back home. And it's like, no, I had to move back home because I'm in like severe medical debt. And like I can't afford rent because my rent and everything keeps going up and I live by myself. Like I'm allowed to like get my hair done for $40. Like I spent $40 to get my hair done. Like that's pretty affordable, right? And it's like I always feel guilty spending money on myself because like I'm always getting comments, whether it be from like my parents or whether it be from like strangers on the internet, like saying shit. And it's like I should be allowed to like buy things for myself with like the money I've worked hard for, you know what I mean? Like But I've been having that. Okay. I started that conversation for a reason, but I've been buying new clothes because I've lost so much weight that like all of my old clothes don't fit me. So, which is a good thing. But like, I was smaller and I gained a lot of weight because of my thyroid. And I had to buy all new jeans and like pants because I gained so much weight. So I donated all of my old pants because I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna lose all that weight again. And then I have lost all that weight again. So now all of my old pants that would fit me now, I don't have anymore. So I've been having to buy new clothes because, at least new pants, because I like nothing fits me anymore. But I was like, before I got put on new medications and everything, like I was like almost 200 pounds. I was like 196 or something, like, and now I weighed myself this morning and I was 155, which is crazy. My market is in 3 days. It is on Saturday. It's called K18 dry shampoo. Air wash dry shampoo. It is $25 for a small bottle of it, but the small bottle will last a while. Okay, back to the row that literally I have to lock in for or I'll mess up. Put this down so you guys can see what I'm doing. I try to go live every Wednesday, but it is my only day off of work, so if I have doctor's appointments or, you know, things that come up, I can't, but I do try. If YouTube was still my full-time job, I would go live every single day. Like, I do really enjoy going live. I randomly just started craving garlic bread. Why? I don't know. Like, I'm kind of craving like chicken parm, and I'm really sad because I used to live by my favorite Italian restaurant, and obviously I have moved so very far away. So now I can't order from my favorite Italian restaurant, and they had like the perfect chicken parm. Oh my god. Like literally the best chicken parm I've ever had in my life. And now I live an hour and a half away from my favorite Italian restaurant. And it's kind of by my boyfriend's house. So like when I go to my boyfriend's house, I could go, but my boyfriend doesn't like Italian. So then I would just be forcing him to eat food that he doesn't like. So yeah, it's really depressing. First world problems, but it's so hard to find a good spot for food that's not a ripoff. No, I know, right? And it's like a family-owned Italian restaurant. Like, it's good as Italian food. Italian food is my favorite type of food. Yeah, I think Italian's number one. And then Korean food is number two. Chinese food's three. Japanese food is four. All the like Asian foods I love. I think it's just because I love like rice so much. Like, I don't know. And yeah, I think that's it. Because I've actually never had Indian food. And I'm not opposed to trying Indian food, but I'm not gonna lie, like the smell of it makes me feel sick for some reason. I don't know if there's like an ingredient in Indian food that like I don't vibe with. I don't know. I want to try it. Oh, jerk chicken. Is that Jamaican? What is that? Jerk chicken. Oh, there's this what kind of food is that? Here. Yeah, Jamaican. There's a Jamaican food place by my old job, and I used to go by there like on the way home, And oh my God, that jerk chicken, so good. Oh, like I would go in there and be like, I need it now. Like I've been craving it all day. I need it. I do like Jamaican food. And like they were so nice too. Like they would literally like give me extra food. Like I wish I lived close to there still. No, it's called, it's like a family-owned business. It's in, of course I forgot the name of it. Did they change? Because that doesn't look like... No, that's not it. It's a family-owned business, but I don't remember the name of it. But I don't think it's what's showing online, unless they changed the name. If I could see their logo, then I would know it's them. Because I always went through the drive-through. I never went inside, so I don't even know if what I'm looking at inside is right. I'm annoyed. Because that's not the logo. Maybe it is. Okay, it's Caribee Jerk. Caribee Jerk. It's in Dallas, Georgia. It just looks wrong for some reason. But I'm pretty sure that's it, because they're the only Caribbean restaurant in Dallas, so they're good. They're fucking good. They're real good. The chicken was just like so soft, and like the flavors and everything, and it wasn't like, I am super white, so when it comes to spices, like I cannot handle spicy food, mainly just because like it fucks my stomach up like so badly. But it's not too spicy. It had like just the right amount of spice to it where I could like actually eat it. So good. I haven't played Tomodachi Life. I haven't been in a video game mood, mainly just because I've been focusing on crocheting, so. Crap, I lost my spot. Okay. There's a triple. 2 triples. Half double, double. 2 double. Okay. Wait, no, I feel like it was called... 1 minute. Now I'm like second guessing myself. Okay, well, it won't let me go to their website because it's saying it's a scam. Yes, it's okay. It's not Caribou Jerk. It's Barn Belly Burgers. It hit my brain. I was like, wait, I think they were called a burger place. They're called Barn Belly Burgers. I think actually a famous TikToker actually reviewed them recently, so they've started getting more people. Oh my god, it looks so good, guys. Look at this. Oh, they make jerk burgers, but they also make like bowls, and I would get like the bowl. But these are the owners. They're like super nice. Super, super nice. They would always give me extra food. That looks so good. Like, I would throw up, I think, if I ate that, but... Ooh, they have wings. I didn't know that. But they had this, jerk chicken bowl. Oh my god. Heaven. Absolute heaven. Oh, it's so good. And like, it was super affordable too, like... Now I'm craving Jamaican food. And like where I live now, there's like literally fucking nothing. Like, it's so depressing. Like, I don't know, like I always like not really minded living in the country until there's literally nothing to get. Like, if you don't want to eat something that you, or if you don't have shit at home, which we never have anything here because my parents eat out literally every night, so we never have any groceries. And it's like, if I'm craving some type of food, I have to drive 30 minutes in any direction to just find food. Like, the only thing in my city is a bunch of gas stations, which the gas stations are like peak. Like, they sell like family meals that you can take home and cook at the gas stations. Like, they're good, but all we have are gas stations and dollar stores. And we have a Dollar General market that opened by my house that like I go to all the time because they have like these pre-seasoned meats that you can buy. And they have like these pork chops that are really good that I put in the air fryer and it cooks it perfectly. And they have like ribs and stuff at the dollar store, but like, it's not fast food, it's not a restaurant. Like, it's just like, that's the one thing I miss, is like being like, I'm hungry, let me drive 5 minutes down the road and find every single food place that I could possibly, like my boyfriend, he lives in like one of the bigger cities, and like when I'm at his house and we're hungry, we can literally find any food place we want. There's like four or five different Korean restaurants within a 5-minute radius of his house. Like, there's like Korean fried chicken, there's Korean barbecue, there's like Korean sushi, there's Korean corn dogs. Like, I can't wait to like move over there where he is and like be able to eat good food every day. Like, I feel like I'm gonna gain all of my weight back, but you know, it's gonna be worth it. I do really miss being, Okay, I don't really know what happened to this stingray, but they both look a little fucked up, but you know, it's okay. But the thing is like, I feel like eating out is cheaper than buying groceries because groceries have gotten like so expensive. Like it's almost cheaper to just go get food. Like I don't know, I feel like I am kind of a country girl. Like I do like being out on a farm and like just being out in nature, but like I also like being able to eat good food. Yes, sir? It's now food time. No, come here. Come here. No. Look at this cute little guy, guys. Oh, I groomed him. I took him to work with me on Monday, Tuesday. He smells so good. Oh, he's backward sneezing now. I got him excited. He thought he was gonna eat, but I took him to work with me on Monday and he got groomed. He's all clean and fluffy and his paw pads are clean and he smells like cologne. He smells so good. Why are you crying? It's like the best feeling when he's like freshly groomed because he's like so soft. Rah. He's so cute. Does anybody else like stare at their dog or cat and like want to squeeze them because of how freaking cute they are? But I can't squeeze him because then he'll start coughing. He's like the cutest thing I've ever seen in my freaking life. Like, I love this dog. You guys don't understand, when this dog dies, like, I will kill myself. And I mean that. Like, I love him so much. He's like the cutest thing in the freaking world. Look how freaking cute he is. Dobby's cute too, but Mochi is Are you gonna dye his tail again? Yeah, I was actually gonna dye it on Monday, but I didn't have enough time. I wanted to dye it rainbow for Pride Month, but then I would have to buy every single color of the rainbow, which would be like $120. Not doing that. So, because I have pink, purple, black, and brown. Those are the only colors I have right now. But the Opaw's hair color, I love it, but it is very pricey. Somebody said hello, but I can't see who it is because it's only showing on the screen. Whoever said hello, hello. I can only see it right here and not on my chat. That happens sometimes and I don't know why. It makes me wonder if like maybe some people have like their YouTube settings like privated, so like only I can see it, but it still shows up in the chat or something. Oh my god. Go through. Okay, I gotta make the tail a little sideways because it's sideways on the other one, so. The squeeze disease, yeah. It's that cuteness aggression. Especially because, like, he's such a good dog. Like, when I took him to work with me on Monday, he was so well behaved. Like, he literally just sat there quiet the entire time. Never barked, never made a noise. Was super polite, like, never reacted poorly to any other dog. Never reacted poorly to a human. Like, he just sat there and was just watching everybody, being so polite. Like, he's such a good dog, especially like when he's not at home. If he's not around Dobby, he is the perfect dog. Like, if you have top chat on, it hides messages. What does that mean? Top chat. Oh. Oh, I see. Live chat. Let me click that. I don't know why it would think hello is a spam message, though. Okay, let me try that again. Let's see if that fixed it. But, like, he was so well behaved, and I'm like, it makes me proud because I'm like, I did such a good job training this dog. And, like, sometimes it's not shown when he's at home, but, like, when we're out in public, I'm like, I did such a good job with him. And it makes me, like, feel like a proud mom, you know what I mean? Because, like, I love my coworker, but she did not train her dog. And, her dog, when she brings her to work, she's bad. Like, she barks to the point where, like, I have to wear my headphones and play music so I can't hear the dog. And she barks and she screams and she runs around and she's really bad. Like, she's a bad dog. And, I would be embarrassed if my dog acted like that. Yes, sir? Both of my dogs are incredibly sweet. Like, Dobby just has really bad anxiety, so it takes her a little while to get used to people. But, like, both of my dogs love people. They love babies. They love kids. They love other dogs. Like, they're really good dogs. They just act out sometimes, but, you know, that's typical. Yeah, I didn't even know that was a thing. Top chat. I see fan funding, live chat, and top chat. Oh, now I see it. It's Charlotte. Okay, that fixed it. Hi, Charlotte. I don't know why it was doing that. Okay, now I need to sew the two pieces together. And the tails are not really lining up that well, but we're gonna just force it to work. And then I'll put the eyeballs on. I am sweating. Mochi and Dobby are both 7 now. Can y'all believe that? I can't think about it too much because they're actually considered seniors now. Like, what? Freaks me out that they're, like, kind of old now. Like, not super old, but, like, they have to, like, if they got blood work now, it'd be considered senior blood work. And the cats, too, like, Twyla's, like, 8. Spectra's 7. Claudine's younger. Claudine's only, like, 3. But, like, they're all around the same age, so I also think that they're all gonna start dying at the same time. And that will be, like, the worst time in my life, and I just hope that I am super financially stable enough to be able to handle taking a bunch of old pets to the vet at the same time, but I will figure it out. Hopefully by that time it'll be like 10 years from now. I'm gonna hope that they all live to like 15, but I have a Pomeranian too. He's 4 years old and he's white and brown. His name is Chance. Aw. Pomeranians are literally like the best breed ever, for sure. Like, I'm definitely always gonna own Pomeranians and Chihuahuas for sure. I don't know though, like once Mochi dies, like I don't think I'll ever find another dog that's like as perfect as him. And I don't know if I'd want to. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. What should I cook for dinner this week? Lasagna. Here, let me go to my Pinterest and I'll tell you my favorite recipes. I haven't really cooked in like so long. Yeah, Mochi's my soul dog for sure. He's definitely like, I don't know, like I love all of my pets so much, but like Mochi is like literally like a part of my soul. Like I don't know what, I literally cry thinking about it. Like I don't know what I would do without him. Like when he dies, I will kill myself. Like I'm not trying to be dramatic, but like I literally don't think that I could make it through that. How about some garlic steak bites and potatoes? That sounds good. How about some crock-pot honey garlic chicken? I love a good crock-pot meal. I'm trying to find my favorite lasagna recipe. You could do lazy lasagna, which is what I used to do when I lived by myself. I would do frozen ravioli. What I would do is I'd take tomato sauce, put it at the bottom of the bowl. Then I would put Parmesan and mozzarella cheese on top of the tomato sauce. Then you put frozen ravioli on top of that. And then you top the ravioli with Parmesan, mozzarella, and more tomato sauce. And then you cook it in the oven for, I don't even remember how long. Let me see if it says it. You preheat the oven to 400 degrees, cover the baking dish with aluminum foil, and bake for 30 minutes. And then you remove the foil and continue baking for another 15 minutes. So, yeah. Here, I'll just send the link. This is my lazy lasagna. I literally used to make this all the time because I was lazy. And lasagna does take quite a long time to make, I feel like, but... And it tastes just like regular lasagna. Like, it's still really good. And then here's the... are you guys getting these links? I don't even know if they'll go through. But here's the garlic butter steak bites and potatoes. I've made this a couple times too, and this is also really freaking good. Kind of pricey, because steak is really expensive these days, but... Pinterest will give you so many recipe inspirations. Like if you just type in like lazy dinner recipes on Pinterest, you'll get so many of them. Oh great, the yarn is getting... This is my biggest pet peeve with bulky yarn, is this. and then it's just gonna break. So now I'm gonna have to sew it with something else because it just randomly broke. That is one thing that I miss kind of like when I lived by myself, is just like trying and cooking different recipes just for myself. Cause like you don't have anybody telling you it doesn't taste good. You don't have anybody nagging at you for like making the bowls dirty. Like you don't have to deal with any of that. And you can just like cook, have a good time. Okay, I don't know what's going on with this yarn all of a sudden. Stop. Stop. I don't like the begging. There's no reason you should be begging right now. No. There's nothing that irritates me more than when they stand there and like Mochi will literally stand here and start hitting the ground with his feet, and he'll start going because he wants me to feed him. And he'll just do it over and over, and he'll sit there and they're begging, and Dobby's making like little noises, acting like they've never eaten a day in their life. Like, why is the yarn getting caught weirdly? Like, I don't know what's going on. Oh, I had, Monday night, I had fried chicken from the gas station with mashed potatoes and macaroni. So good. So good. Okay, let me feed them, because if not, they're gonna act like they're dying. I'm running out of their cooked food, so I have to give them their kibble. I usually feed them kibble in the morning and then cooked food in the afternoon, but that farmer's dog food is hella expensive. See, look, why is the yarn all of a sudden just like breaking? Like, this is why I just always make, like, I use acrylic yarn, and I just hate using velvet yarn. I hate using chunky yarn. Like, it works up faster, but it's just like a pain in the ass. Now I'm just gonna have to knot that, and you see, it like knots up super quick. Like, it knots up when you don't want it to knot up, and then when you want it to knot up, it just breaks. It's like, why? Okay, I'm just gonna get a piece of white yarn. It's going pretty good. I wouldn't say it's new anymore, though. I've been there for like 8 months now. Which is kind of crazy. I would say I'm learning at like a pretty good speed. Like, my boss and everything has told me that like I'm doing good and that my grooms are good. Like, obviously there's things that I'll miss here and there, like little details that I don't see because I haven't been grooming as long, but I feel like when it comes to like basic pet grooms, I feel like I'm doing really good. I have not, the only breed cut that I've learned is a poodle cut, but like we barely see any actual poodles. We only see doodles. And like every doodle we see is like matted because doodle owners don't brush their dogs. It's like they're allergic to taking care of their dogs. So we never actually see like any real poodles for me to like do a poodle cut. But I've watched my coworker do one to teach me. And I've done like a clean face and I've done some clean feet and stuff, but like I want to do like an actual poodle cut. I've learned once how to do a schnauzer cut, but like I want to learn more breed cuts, but like all we see is fucking doodles. So it's like, how do I learn how to do like unique and cool breeds if we don't see them? It's frustrating. Like, I get so excited when I see something on my schedule that's not a doodle. Like, I can't wait for the doodle epidemic to die. Okay, I need to put the eyeballs on my stingray before I finish closing it up. Let's see what color eyeballs I want to do. Orange? Got green, orange, or blue. Let's do orange. I know stingrays don't have orange eyes, but this one does. Sparkly eyes. But since I have been doing so many doodles, I feel like I am getting pretty good at fluff drying. I'm just like trying to practice on like my hand scissoring to get the like pretty column legs. That is something I'm still kind of struggling with. Mainly just because like I'm too tall for like the tables at work too, so I have to bend down and it really hurts my back to have to like, I have to go like this to like see the dog's legs, and every single day I get home from work and my back hurts like really bad. Okay, we're gonna do sparkly orange eyes for this stingray. And I know eyes are at the bottom of a stingray, okay, but in this case, the eyeballs are on the top because I think it's really cute. And then I put the mouth at the bottom. Like, look how cute! Yeah, crochet is a good hobby to have. You don't always have to, you know, sell what you're making, but I am able to sell my crochet stuff. People buy it, so why not? If people are gonna buy, my stuff, I'm gonna sell it. But like growing up, I literally would just like make random shit and then and it would just sit in my closet. You guys can't see what I'm doing. Yeah, at the library we had a thing called like Hats for Hope or something, and it was like we had a little basket where people could hand make hats for people with cancer. And then the company that runs it would come pick them up. So I used to just sit and make hats at work for people with cancer. So I'm sure there's some women out there that are wearing my hats. Like, this is gonna come off. Ugh. I don't feel like I have the right size backs for these. I'm trying to... I think I lost the backs for like these medium-sized eyes, so I'm trying to use the small ones, because like the next size up that I have are too big. And I know like most people don't even freaking put the backs on these eyeballs and they just glue them in, but I feel like they're more secure if I have... I'm gonna off myself. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna turn on my hot glue gun and I'm just gonna glue it in, because that's annoying. Probably need to check on the eyeballs on this one too. I mean, that feels pretty sturdy on this one. Oh, my Scissor of the Month package came in. I'm pretty sure I did not pay for it, but I'll take it. Because I canceled, I'm pretty sure I canceled my subscription. My card didn't get charged, so. Yeah, it is nice to make things for people for sure. One thing about these wireless hot glue guns is that they take a really long time to heat up. Whereas like, if I plugged this one in, it would have been like melting out glue already. It is nice to like just be able to take this anywhere, but like, it takes forever to heat up, and then also it only stays charged for like 20 minutes, and then it takes like an hour or two to like charge, and it's just like... Like, it's still not hot. SMH, SMH. Trying to figure out what I think I'm gonna make a jellyfish next. Oh, I wanted to make these. I kind of want to make these. I don't know why it's like cut off, but because like these are definitely using velvet yarn and I have these colors, so I might make these. Because these are super cute. I wanted to make some crocheted stuff that wasn't so overmade. Here's my Pinterest, by the way, guys. Like I want to make these little jellyfish, but I want to make them as keychains. These little seals would be cute. This strawberry whale is cute. I was gonna make a couple of these cats, but I feel like everybody makes cats. I feel like everybody makes cats, everybody makes these little dinosaurs. I thought these little parrots were kind of cute. I bought pink yarn to maybe make these little bunnies. I wanted to make these, but these would take me too long, but this is so cute. Oh, the bat. Definitely gonna make these for the market in October. I don't know, I was just trying to find stuff that would be like easy to make that like not a lot of people make, but I just feel like everybody makes the same thing. But I don't know. But I'm at least making 2 of these little stingrays, because I don't know how these stingrays will sell, but the parrots are really cute. I'm just gonna put hot glue all over the inside of these eyeballs so they don't come out. There is nothing that would like frustrate me more than like selling something to someone and then like the eyeballs come out or like something unravels. Like I will not stand for that. That's why I always like triple, double knot glue everything, because like especially if kids are buying these little like plushies, they need to be able to like withhold a child, you know? But I need to make a couple of like big plushies because I'm gonna have like a big plushie area of the table. So I don't want to focus on making a bunch of tiny plushies, and I need to make a couple of big ones. I've made 2 big jelly cats, but I just don't have enough time. I should have crocheted more, I guess. I don't know, I just feel like I crocheted a lot, but it's just not filling up the tables. Okay. Now that the eyeballs are in, oh, let me sew a little mouth at the bottom too. See, look, now it's getting caught again. I hate this yarn. Like, how am I able to freaking sew this together if it's gonna keep doing that? Look. I'm a velvet yarn hater. I can't. This is why I just make my own stuff. Okay, black. Black yarn. Ooh. I wish I had chicken parmesan right now. Or jerk chicken. Sad days, sad days. That's the thing, I like crave food, but then I start eating food and then I feel sick. It's like, okay. Oh wait, I'm gonna do that from the inside. Okay, here's the little mouth at the bottom. I never understand why people sew on the mouth and everything and do the eyes and everything like that after the plushie is already finished. I feel like you're like just giving yourself extra work when you can literally just tie it in a knot and tuck it in underneath and like put everything in between instead of having to like tuck in the knots and everything afterwards. Like I've never truly stood why people do that. Like I feel like you're literally just making extra work for yourself. I think I like the gray one more than the blue one. Okay, time to stuff it. Oh Lord. That. There we go. Too much stuffing. Please don't break, yarn. Please, I only have a couple stitches left. Please. No. No. I hate this yarn. I hate it. Look at it. Why is it doing that? I literally just have like 2 more stitches to sew together. Please, please, please. I'm literally gonna off myself right now. Right now. Why? So now I have to attach another piece of white yarn just to finish 1 stitch. Oh, that's smart. I'll do that next time. Can you not see it though? You don't see the cotton yarn? That'd probably save me some yarn too if I was using cotton. See? All I needed to do was those 2 stitches. I'm probably gonna need to do that because, like, this yarn makes me want to, like, commit arson because why are you doing all that? And it, like, just tangles and, like, breaks so easily. Okay. Okay, I'll try that next time because I can't. As you can tell, I don't really make plushies often because they make me annoyed. Like, I don't. The tail's kind of effed up on this one, but it's still cute. Okay. Tuck in this yarn. I like to use the end of my little scissors to tuck in all the little ends. Okay. Okay. Oh, he's really cute. Should I do the pink blush like I did with this one? I don't know how the blue one ended up being bigger than the silver one when I did the exact same pattern, but it'd be like that sometimes. They're so cute. I like their little sparkly eyes. They look like little puppies. I'm gonna do blush on him too. Do some blush. I got this like pretty pink color. I think I'm gonna make the little rabbit thing. My scissors are not sharp anymore. Maybe I need to just make the eye of my needle bigger or something. Like maybe that's what's making it so bad. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. I do think the crocheted like sea creatures are really cute. Just because I love the ocean, but I definitely wouldn't go out of my way to make these myself. Unless I was selling them. Hi, Addison. Cute. Okay, I like the blush. You found my channel today? Well, welcome in. Okay, I added the blush. Look how cute. They're dating. They're best friends. Okay, these are the only two I'm gonna make though. And the next pattern I'm going to do is the jellyfish, I think. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this live stream here because I need to just like really focus and grind the rest of the day, and I can't while I'm live streaming because as you can see, I've been streaming for 2.5 hours and I've made one little stingray, so I do need to lock in. I'm gonna try to go live on Friday, but I do have a doctor's appointment and stuff, so we'll see. But thank you guys so much for coming in and chatting with me today, as always. And I will try to get a video out before my market on Saturday, but if not, stay tuned for my market videos. But thank you guys so much for coming in, and I'll see you next time. Bye!